What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today I'm gonna be doing some predictions and keys for the game for some games tomorrow. I'll have a part two of this video covering some of the later games tomorrow, and then a few big games on Sunday as well. So for the first game for tomorrow, we got number 8 Michigan State at number 14 Ohio State. Should be a really fun game. Both two really good teams. Michigan State, I do not believe Joshua Langford is playing, and if he is, he will be limited. Did not play the other day against Northwestern. Ohio State, I think everyone on their team is healthy. They got Caleb Wesson averaging almost 17 points for them as a forward. Can really stretch the floor. They also got senior guard C.J. Jackson averaging almost 14. Another senior guard, Muhammad, averaging 9. Another senior guard, Keyshawn Woods. So they are very experienced in the backcourt, which could cause some problems for Michigan State, especially since Langford is out. But I do still believe Michigan State will win this game on the road just because of their post play down low with Nick Ward. Also, Xavier Tillman coming off the bench. Those guys can really score down low and are able to make plays out of that. And also, Cassius Winston, I think, will be too much to handle for Ohio State, which is why I like Michigan State on the road here. Next game, Boston College at Virginia Tech. Boston College is only shooting 31% from the three-point line. That's not going to win many big ACC games on the road, especially against a great three-point shooting team at Virginia Tech. They shoot almost 45% from three. They got Alexander Walker and Justin Robinson, arguably one of the best backcourts in the country. They got Blackshear down low, getting offensive rebounds, which is why I like Virginia Tech in this game. Look out for Kai Bowman of Boston College, though. Averages almost 21 points per game. His three-point percentage is down this year. He's only shooting 34%, along with Jordan Chapman, who's only shooting about 33 or 34% from three as well, which is way down from last year for him. So look for those numbers to go up for them, which could cause some problems for Virginia Tech. But I still like Virginia Tech in this game just because of their backcourt. The next game, Syracuse at Notre Dame. Very tough game to pick, just because these two teams really haven't shown super high level of play. They are in and out. Syracuse, Frank Howard, he is having a tough year. Didn't start out playing many games. He came back late. He's only averaging 6 points per game compared to 14 last year. So I think he's going to be a key for Syracuse. Notre Dame, it's the youngest team in Mike Brey's coaching career. So we'll see if they can come out and get a big ACC win. I still like Syracuse in this game just because I think Frank Howard will play well tomorrow. And they also got Tyus Battle, Elijah Hughes, and O'Shea Brissett. Those are some big names, which is why I like Syracuse on the road at Notre Dame. Next game, another ACC game, number 15, North Carolina at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a really talented team, a really young team though. They got Xavier Johnson averaging 16 points for them. He's a freshman guard. He shoots 43% from three. They got senior guard Jared Wilson, almost over 12 points per game, and a couple other guards who average over 10 points per game. The problem with that is 3 of the top 4 scorers are freshmen, and I'm not sure they're ready for the big challenge yet against UNC. UNC's got Cam Johnson who can really shoot the ball, along with Luke May who spreads the floor well, and they got Kobe White who is really good at attacking down the hill and also able to find open teammates, which is why I like UNC. They also got a deep bench. They got Brooks, Williams, Manley, Woods. I think North Carolina gets a big win on the road at Pittsburgh tomorrow. The next game, a Big East game, Creighton at Butler. Creighton is a very efficient offensive team, average almost 85 points per game. They shoot 45% from three, which is crazy. Not too many big wins for them. Only quality wins are at Clemson and Providence. They got Tyshawn Alexander, though. Averages 17 points per game. He can really shoot the ball, 44% from three-point line. So that's somebody Butler has to watch out for. I do think Butler wins this game. They have not been playing well recently, but I think they bounce back at home. Look for Sean McDermott and Jordan Tucker to have big games. I think they'll both have over 10 points in this game. So I think Butler wins this game at home over a great offensive team in Creighton. Next game, number 13, Kentucky at Alabama. I like Kentucky in this game just because of the way they've been playing recently and just because of their talent across their whole team. They got Reed Travis down low, who can also spread the floor and shoot it. Keldon Johnson, a great guard, shoots over 50% from the field and 43% from three-point range. He's just tough to guard. They also got Tyler Hero, who's finally finding his rhythm. They got Washington as well down low, banging bodies. They also have a lot of depth on the bench with Quickly and Montgomery and Higgins and Richards. So I think Kentucky goes in and gets a big win against Alabama. Alabama does not shoot the ball particularly well. So I think we'll see Kentucky get a big conference win on the road. And then next game, St. John's at Georgetown. St. John's, I'm really liking the way they're playing recently, coming off a big win at Marquette. This would be another big road win for them. Shamari Pons averaging 19 points per game, played more like himself the other night. They also got Heron, Figueroa, and Clark, all over 13 points per game, and all of them are shooting over 40% from three-point line, which can be deadly against teams. Although Georgetown does have Jesse Govin, 6'10 senior, averaging 18 points per game, he can really do a lot of things on the offensive end, which could be tough for them to guard. I do believe Mac McClung is still battling an ankle injury. He may not play, and if he does, he will be limited, which is why I like St. John's in this game. St. John's will have to do a good job guarding Govin. I think they can take Akinjo. I think they'll be able to attack him. And with Georgetown down McClung, I like St. John's in this game on the road. Next game and the final game I'll talk about in this segment is Villanova at Providence. A tough game to pick. Villanova had a big win at home against DePaul. Didn't look great early, but fought back well. Booth and Pascal over 16 points per game for them, and both over 38% from three-point line. We saw Quinterly play a lot better and got more minutes, so I think those minutes will increase for them, which is why I like them over Providence. Providence is a scary team, though, led by Alpha Diallo, a 6'7" guard who averages over 17 points per game and almost 9 rebounds per game and shoots the ball really well from three. So they're going to have to watch out for him, along with Isaiah Jackson, who spreads the floor and shoots really well, another big guard. I still like Villanova on the road here. I think Villanova is going to find a little bit of a rhythm. So it should be a fun day tomorrow. Now, after you watch this, check in and watch part 2. Thank you.